Hi everyone, here we are. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter!
We're down in South Australia now doing some potato grading for a few weeks, and we thought we'd do a cooking video themed around Easter for you. So what are we going to make?
We're going to make macadamia caramilk hot cross buns. Here we've got some plain flour. We need 2.5 cups in our bowl. Now you need 2 teaspoons of sugar and a pinch of salt. We've got some instant yeast. We need 2 teaspoons in the bowl. Separate it from the salt and sugar. So we have 1 egg. Put it in and separate it from the other ingredients. This is at room temperature.
Does that matter?
Yeah, it does. It does because it needs to not be cold, the dough, or it won't rise that well.
Okay, good to know.
Okay. Then we need 50 grams of unsalted butter. We've already put salt in there, there's enough. We need to soften it a little bit. Maybe put it in for like 10 seconds. Is that done?
I don't know, you're the cook.
It is. Look. Imprint. It's done. I'm very smart.
If you say so.
So now we need 1 teaspoon of allspice and half a teaspoon of cinnamon. That makes the hot cross bun amazing. Now we need 1 cup of milk, and we're just going to warm it up lightly in the microwave. Make sure it's not like really hot or boiling. Just make it like lukewarm. So now what we'll do, we'll put in half our milk. Mix the dough a little bit further and we'll see how wet it is, and we might need to add some more milk. Perfect consistency dough. It's a little bit wet, which is good because that makes it nice and soft. So now what we'll do, that was on low speed that we incorporated it. Now we'll put it on medium speed so we can build up the gluten and make our soft, lovely hot cross buns. Ooh, let's see if the gluten's developed. And then we'll have to add our macadamia nuts and our caramilk. Look at that, the gluten window. See how it's see-through? And you can poke at it, doesn't break. Beautiful. So here we've got about a handful of macadamia nuts and maybe around a handful of caramilk as well. We're just going to chop it up in smaller chunks and add it to our dough. So now we're going to grab out our dough. Look at that, it looks beautiful. We're just going to stretch it out a little bit and then we'll place it back into the mixing bowl. And now we're going to add our ingredients, the rest of them. And then grab this and fold it in and squish it, and then we'll mix it a little bit longer. Just for a couple of seconds to incorporate everything. So now our dough is fully incorporated. We're going to grab the dough, we're going to put it on our lovely bench, and we're going to make it into a ball. Be really quick with this. If any chocolate falls out, just put it back in.
Or eat it.
No, don't eat it. It's full of the hot cross buns. Okay, here's our beautiful ball. We're going to grease our bowl and then we're going to let this rest. We have to cover it first. Let it rest for 45 minutes so we can expand. Here's our lovely dough. It's doubled in size. This has been about 45 minutes that it had to double. Make sure it's in a nice warm environment. Now we're going to take it out, put it on the bench and shape them. So soft. So we're just going to shape it now in a bit of a square rectangle. So make sure that they're close together, but not too close because they'll rise. And now we're just going to lightly spray it with oil and then cover it again in cling film and let it rise more. So these have now expanded and puffed up, double in size. We're going to preheat our oven to 180 degrees and then we're going to make the piping mixture for the top. So now we're going to make the piping mixture. We need half a cup of plain flour and then maybe around 3/4 of water so we can make a thick paste. So this is the consistency that we're aiming for. Just keep on adding water until you get to this. Boop. So I've got a sandwich bag in here and a cup. We're going to put our mixture in and then we'll start piping. Floury goodness. Let's cut a little hole so we can start piping. Beautiful. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns done. Now we're going to make the hot cross bun shiny. So here we've got some apricot jam thinned out with a little bit of hot water. Get this consistency, get a brush, and then we're going to make them shiny.
Can we eat them now?
Yes. Ooh, so soft.
Now the highly anticipated taste testing. Let's go. Oh.
Caramilk drop.
There we go. Thanks guys, happy Easter.
Yeah, man. Happy
See you next
Easter.
time.
Bye. Wait, can you wait?
No, we're recording. It's
Can you
live.
wait? Because it looks like I'm naked. It's not naked. Freaking cooking with Monique. No, cool. Here we've got
Flour.
Oh my goodness.
Stop wasting my film.
Sorry. Okay.